Yes, I have completed my written exam. I passed my written exam in December. I am registered now to take my practical exam, which I must do on site. But I have registered with the Australian Physiotherapy Council, the APC, and I'm registered to take my practical exam on May 14th of this year. The
Okay.
APC has information on their website regarding the things that I must have in order before I am eligible to take the practical exam, including having indemnity insurance. I have tried calling Avant and I have tried calling GIPS regarding indemnity insurance, and GIPS has texted me back and they say they don't um, have indemnity insurance for physiotherapists. And Avant has texted me back and they say that they need my registration number through the AHPRA before they can give me an estimate or create a policy. And so I went into the AHPRA and registered. And even though when I go into their website, it shows my name, but it does not give me a registration number, which is what the people from Avant were asking for. So I'm concerned right now because I don't have the indemnity insurance that I need to successfully take my practical exam. And so I need help.
Okay. Thank you for briefing about what you're going through. Okay, so let me give you a clear information. So Australian Physiotherapy Council, APC, they are the assessment pro forma, which do clinical assessment for the physiotherapy to be competent practice in Australia. Now,
Correct.
okay, so they have got the three process. First one is to just get your documents qualified and you get the interim certificate. Okay.
I've completed the eligibility
Yeah.
portion of that, was in
Yes.
fact a year ago. And then following that, I took the cultural safety course, the 6 hours that I needed to complete regarding cultural safety with the Aborigines people. I have on my APC registration shows that I've completed that coursework as well. And then I say again, in December, I have passed the written
Great.
exam and
Yeah.
cleared that on my first taking. So if I am understanding correctly through the APC, the final portion of my licensure is the practical examination, which I must take in country. And
Yes.
I don't yet have the indemnity insurance
Yep. I
that I
will
need.
come down to that. So
Yes.
with APRA, what happens until unless you clear the full assessment process with APC, you do not get the general registration with the AFRA. That is the regulatory body, which you need it if you want to practice in Australia. So with
Yes, ma'am.
AFRA, if you go for the registration, you will just get limited registration until unless you complete your APC process. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you apply for AFRA, and that is required if you want to work as physiotherapist in Australia. So
Correct.
yeah, so you can work on limited registration also. That requires the supervision, okay? But you will need that limited registration with AFRA, even though you have not completed the APC process.
All right.
Now, regarding the indemnity insurance, no insurance body will provide you indemnity insurance until unless you have got the general registration with AFRA. That means until unless you complete your full assessment with APC. So forget that. Now, take down a note of Australian Physiotherapy Association, that is APA.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
on the website, become a member with them.
I am already a member on
Yeah.
the
So
with the
just
American.
approach them with APA. You are a member with APA, right?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Yes. Okay. So just approach them, ask them for the professional indemnities insurance certificate. They will straight away issue it without charging you any fee. And that insurance certificate, you can submit it to APC to go ahead with your clinical assessment. This professional indemnity insurance certificate issued by APA is valid only until you get general registration with AFRA. Once you complete the whole APC process, once you get general registration with AFRA, this APA indemnities insurance certificate is not considered valid. After that, you have to approach the private insurance bodies to get your indemnity insurance certificate.
So if I'm understanding you correctly, at this point now, I go back into the APA website and I
Yes.
work with the APA to get a
I
limited version of the indemnity insurance,
It's
which
nothing
will,
like paid version. You just have to let them know, I would like to have the professional indemnity insurance certificate, and they will straight away issue it to you.
it's a certificate, and that does not cost me any money.
No, only thing, if you are member with APA, so you have to
Yes,
continue your membership fee with them. That is
yes.
yearly at $50 or something.
Well, it was very interesting because once I passed the written exam, the APC came back and said, Dr. Rice, we have good news, and that is because you cleared the written exam, your APA membership is free. So I said, very
That's
good.
that's nice. That's nice. So you just be member. Though the membership is free, they require the renewal of the membership every year. That what
Yes,
I since
yes, ma'am.
2000 I was in this process. So it's like they require the renewal with the membership every year without any cost. So you are valid with their membership certificate and everything until unless you complete the whole APC process and you get the general registration with AFRA.
Very good.
Okay.
So I'm actually in good shape right now to continue to um, prepare, for example, for travel arrangements and room and board and the things like that that I need to be in the simulation lab on the 14th, because the APA is going to give me this certificate that will stand for my indemnity insurance for me to take the final portion, the practical exam.
Yes, you can just write down an email to them, and I think within 24 hours they will get back to you and give you the certificate.
That is wonderful news to me. What this is the best news I've had since I found out I cleared the written exam.
Nice, that's nice.
Thank you very much for your help. I really
Don't
appreciate
worry.
that.
Okay. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that is the question that I had going at this time, and I feel confident now that I'm able to proceed with the information that I've received tonight. I'll go ahead and I'll continue to work.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Coming down to your clinical assessments, you have already booked in. So
Yeah.
have you started with some practice for the recalls, simulation recalls? Have you got
Um,
idea like how the clinical assessments will be?
I have they have video on their website. It actually takes about a half an hour, but it's very detailed. And I've actually watched that videotape 2 or 3 times now, just to make sure that I'm up to speed with the processes itself.
Oh, that's really nice to know. So just I'm giving you a highlight. Initially, when APC was there, it was like compulsion to have all the three domains: that cardio exam, neuro exam, and the musculoskeletal. Okay, all the three domains are meant to be booked on one day only. So it was like back to back. You have your exams. But now APC have changed and you can have your each domain whenever you want.
I found that to be true when I was registering, because I'll be flying over from the United States, I preferred to have all 3 exams in the same day, which I
Okay.
was able to register. But I also appreciate that if my all 3 exams are in the same day, that's just like a normal daily practice for me.
Oh, that's really nice. Since you are comfortable in appearing for the examinations in one day, that should be fine. Because, like some of the candidates whom I met, they have got some exam pressure and all those things. So, just to, I'll just let you know because APC were very, what to say, very tough before, but now, like, it's very lenient and they have given all the conveniency and the relaxing environment for the candidates who are coming through the exams. So that's completely fine. All right. Anything else I could help you with?
No,
So
I
just
really
once
appreciate what's
clinical,
that?
once you finish your clinical assessment, you got what you will get the certificate from APC. I hope you clear just in one go, and you will get your final assessment certificate from APC. You have to apply with AFRA, that is AHPRA. Okay.
Yes,
Yes, you have to apply for the general registration with AFRA. Once you get that general registration number, okay, AFRA number, then you should get your professional indemnity insurance from any of the private insurance body.
very good. I
Yeah.
really appreciate that. And I feel confident now that I can move forward having received this information from our phone call tonight. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
no worries. All right. All the best for your clinical assessment. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night now.
Good night. See you.